Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a full face of Doll10 Beauty. And Doll10 is a brand that is so underrated. Not too many YouTubers talk about it. I found them through Jen Phelps. I will link her channel below. She has been using the brand for a long time. She even has her own brush set, which I purchased, but I'm not using today because it's dirty. I meant to clean it ahead of time, but I had an opportunity to film this morning, so I didn't get to. So let me tell you a little bit about Doll10. They are sulfate-free, paraben-free, intentionally clean, doctor-developed, cruelty-free, and they have really nice ingredients in their products. They have potassium sorbate, glycerin, sodium benzoate, chamomile, green tea, aloe vera, coconut water, hyaluronic acid, jojoba oils, almond oil, coconut oil, red raspberry seed oil, tea tree oil, sea buckhorn oil, turmeric and aloe, vitamin C, licorice root, niacinamide, ceramides, shea butter, mango butter, peppermint oil, noni fruit, natural vanilla extract, magnesium, zinc, and selenium. They don't have parabens, SLS or SLES, phthalates, retinol, palmate, oxybenzone, coal and tar, trichloroben, hydroquinone, triclosan, undisclosed synthetic fragrances, mineral oils, or formaldehydes. So I love their products. I've never done a video on this brand before, but I do use it in my own, my real life. And I decided to go ahead and do a video today. And the reason why I decided to do it today is I never win giveaways, but I entered one on Instagram, a Doll10 giveaway, and I actually won. So they sent me a gift card last week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday last week. I purchased right away, and then I received it on Thursday or Friday. I mean, I got the order really quickly. So what I did was, instead of purchasing products for me, I purchased some products that I already owned so that I could have a giveaway and I can have one of you amazing subscribers and friends try this brand. So I did get a couple of products that I didn't own, but the majority of what came was a kit, and it was some of the products that I already own, and I will show you those products later on and what you need to do in order to win. So I already have my skincare and my SPF on, and I don't have a foundation from them. So I went ahead and I got the Doll10 Skin Genius Tinted Serum Primer. I don't think this is going to be enough coverage, but I did bring a Neutrogena CC cream to add to my complexion. I love this. This is so pretty. In case this wasn't enough, I haven't tried it. This is one of the new products that I just purchased. So I wonder if the doe foot broke. Wait, this is pump, isn't it? I'm just doing this wrong. It's a pump. Oh my gosh, too funny. So I'm gonna put some here. It's pretty thick. So this is what I said was Skin Serum Tinted Serum Primer. Okay. So let's see how much this covers, but just in case, I'm going to put a little bit of the CC cream on. But I don't know, this may be a little light. They did have different shades, but this is the shade that they suggested by the information that I gave them. So we'll see. Yeah, it's very light coverage. And I think I also got a concealer, and I think I got too light of a shade. But we will work with it today. I think that if you have nice skin that you don't have a lot to cover, or if you just want to put something on, like on a day that you don't want to wear like a lot of makeup, that this will be a nice thing to wear. It feels like, it almost feels like a moisturizer going on. It feels kind of watery and cooling on the face. It feels nice. But as you can see, it really didn't give me any coverage. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. This is a Neutrogena matte CC cream, And it says clear coverage with niacinamide and B3. I think it doesn't have clear coverage. It has very good coverage. I actually like it a lot. And then the shade that I have is Butter 4.5. So as you can see, it has pretty nice coverage. Okay, so their concealer that I got from them is this one here, and it is called the TCE Super Coverage Concealer. Is a super coverage concealer, brightening, color correcting, and skin nourishing. Another thing that I forgot to use, this is like a corrector, so I'm going to use a little bit of this. And this is the shade, it's like a rosy color. This one is in rose quartz, and they do have it in different shades. This is a concealer brush, and I'm going to use it for this. I just put a little bit on. I didn't take a lot. I almost forgot, and I was going to put the concealer on. I'm going to take a tad more on my finger and put it on the spot that I have right there. And it feels very balmy-like and hydrating. All right, so the concealer, I think that is a little light, but like I said, we're going to work with it today. This is in the shade light medium, which should be what I use, and it has one of those applicators that feel very cooling. Well, maybe not. I'm just going to put a little bit on because I think this is a full coverage concealer. And probably a little goes a long way. So I think that's pretty good coverage. Okay, so far so good. I do like the concealer. I don't think it's super light on my face. Okay, so I am going to be using, I don't have a bronzer for them, do I? Hold on, let me have it in a palette. I do have one. I have it in this palette right here, and this palette is going to be one of the things that's going to be in the giveaway. So I'm going to take their brush. This came in the kit that I purchased, and I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer, go on my face very lightly, and this is called the Refocus Afterglow Skin Illuminating Palette. And the nice thing about Doll10, they have a lot of kits that you can purchase that they bring quite a few products in them for a very, very reasonable price. And as you can see, this is a powder, a highlighter, the bronzer, and a blush. But I'm going to use a different blush today. They have a kit that brings 4 blushes and a highlighter, and it's for $32. These are full size. They're beautiful. The full price on this one, if you were to purchase it separately, the blush, it brings 5 full size, 4 blushes, 1 highlighter, and is $32, and it's $120 value. And they are really, really nice. So they have different shades. They have this one that is a peachy color. This is the highlighter. They have this one that is more like a coral. They have this one, which is like, this one is called Wine Flush. And this one that is called Blossom Flush. If you guys, I don't want to make this video for, last forever. If you would like for me to, go ahead and do like a swatch video or something, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. But right now, I'm going to use this one. This is called Crimson Flush. And this set is new to me. I do have another set that they released like a year ago, and usually they used to do it like around the holidays, and they would sell out immediately because it's such a good buy. But I was able to grab it. I'm going to put a little more than I normally would because I'm going to put a little powder over it, so I want to make sure that it doesn't disappear. But it goes on so easily. It's a beautiful formula. And you can beat the price. Most places will charge you that for just one blush. $32 or close to that. That's like $6 a product. You can't beat that. Okay, and then let me find the highlighter. Let me see if I want to use this or if I want to use the powder. This is very, very subtle. Let me see the one in the palette. I think I'm going to use the one in the palette. It has a little more bling. Not a lot, but it has more. All right, so I do have a powder, and that came in the kit also, and this is the Doll10 Doll Skin Talc Free Perfecting Treatment Powder. So I'm going to use it all over my face and also on my under eye. Okay, and it has the kind of closure that I like, that doesn't make a mess. You can open it, get your product out, and then close it, and you don't have powder all over the place. And put a little bit on my under eye. So far so good. It doesn't look super dry. The fact that it's talc free probably helps. And now I'm going to take a bigger brush, and this is one of the Jen Phelps brushes. They're so beautiful, so pretty, but the other ones are dirty. So I'm just going to use this to mainly, wow, that was a lot of powder you grabbed there, Clara. Even though, I mean, it is, it doesn't dry down all the way, the blush, but if you set it, it'll be fine. And you can still see it. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of eye primer. I'm going to put a little bit of lip oil. This is from them also. And this is like a lip oil with a treatment, lip treatment. Now let me show you the different eyeshadow palettes that I own. I own this one here, which is a beautiful neutral palette. This one is called, and I believe all of these are available. I can't read it, it's too small, but I will link everything below. I own this palette here, which is highlighters and contour. I own this blush and bronzer palette. I own the Doll Squat 2.0, which is beautiful. And one of these shades, all these shades are named after YouTube creators. And one of them is Jen's. Let me see which one it is. This one is Jen Phelps. This one right here is named after her. This has a beautiful formula. I also have the original Doll10. Very pretty. This one has more pinker brown, pink brown. Okay, and the palette that I'm going to use is the one that's going to be in the giveaway, which is called, this is like the bridal or something like that. But these things get dirty very quick. They're very reflective, and it's the kind that get very fingerprinty. So this is what the palette looks like. It has a highlighter, a blush, and all these beautiful shades. So that's what I'm going to use today. So I'm going to start with this one right here, and it's got the names on the back, but I can't read it. So Jen Phelps talks about this company all the time, and I started watching her maybe a couple of years ago, and I fell in love with her. She's such an honest, and she loves drugstore. She also does some mid-range. She really doesn't do like a lot of high-end like Pat McGrath or something like that. But you know, she does like Tarte, Too Faced, mid-range brands. But her main focus is affordable lip products. And it's just so beautiful. She is such a beautiful, down-to-earth, easy to listen to. I watch every one of her videos, and she's a YouTuber that I feel like I can trust. I mean, if I buy something that she says she loves and it doesn't work on me, I know it's because we don't have the same skin type. What works for me is not going to work for everyone, but it's not because she's telling me that it's good. She doesn't do any sponsored videos, which is amazing. So right there, not that I'm saying that if you do a sponsored video, you're not telling the truth. But I've seen a lot of big YouTubers that's all they do, sponsored videos. Okay, so I'm going to use this one right here right now. And I don't like to watch creators. I don't have a problem with sponsored videos. I really, really don't. I know that, you know, this is a job for a lot of the creators. And this is how they, you know, pay their bills. So I totally get it. And if you do a sponsor video on a brand, like if she does a sponsored video for Moira or she does one for Doll10, okay, I believe her because she loves those brands. She uses them all the time, you know, without being sponsored. So I would totally believe that the product is amazing. But, you know, if all of a sudden she does a sponsored video for a brand that she's never shown on her channel before, then I would, you know, have second thoughts. You know, I don't plan on doing any sponsored videos on my channel to begin with. My channel is so small that I don't think it's ever going to get to a point that I'm going to be offered a sponsorship. But let me get another fluffy brush and just blend. But you know, if I were, I really don't think so. I think it will be more trouble than it's worth. You have to, they basically tell you what to say, when to say it, how long the video needs to be. I don't have time for that. I don't want to complicate my life. I rather review a product, you know, send me PR and I'll review it for you. If it's good, I'll say it. If it's terrible, I'll say it too. But anyways, I forgot to tell you that Doll10 gave me a discount code, Clara15. I'm so proud of myself. And they reached out to me, so I was very, very happy with that. All right, so I want to use this pink. I think that looks so pretty. I don't want to use that all over my lid. I'm going to take a flat brush. This looks like such a pretty shade. And I can see why this is a bridal, you know, what they will call the bridal kit. And this is the palette because the colors are so beautiful and so soft. That is a very, it's like a peachy pink. So anyways, guys, the most of the links that I have below, if they say shop my, those are affiliate links. And also the ones from Amazon are affiliate links. So you don't have to use them. But if you do, I truly, truly appreciate it because it does help my channel. I buy all of my makeup except for the ones that I tell you when a company sends me one, then I tell you guys about it. But, you know, and I am monetized on YouTube, but trust me, that's kind of a joke. So, I don't do this for the money. I'm going to use a little bit of this dark one right here. See if I have a pencil brush. I don't do this for the money. I do it because I love it, but it does get expensive. And I'm retired now, so you know I have to be better than what I have been. I still act like I'm not retired. And we just had some huge expenses in our house. We had to replace the air conditioner. We had to replace our roof. We wanted to do it before hurricane season. So I need to be careful as to what I spend my money on. I usually try to wait till I have like gift cards or there's a sale or something, but still. I could not believe I won this amazing giveaway. I was so happy. Okay, so I'm going to take that same pencil brush and I'm going to use the dark brown. I have no fallout whatsoever. I'll put a little bit on my lower lash line. It's very, very pretty. I hate this spot right there. Oh, that drives me crazy. This thing, it's not the shadow. And I know the people that are new to my channel, they probably think that the shadow is patchy, but it's not. It's my eyelid. That spot right there, it doesn't matter what shadow brand it is. It will not accept any color whatsoever. I want to lift this a little more. I'm using the medium brown to lift this just a little bit more. Okay, and I'm going to take the lightest, the lightest. Yeah, I'm going to take this one right here and go around the edge. Go on my brow bone and around the edge to just soften that up a little bit. I feel so bad that I never showed this brand before because it really is a good one. And there are, you know, they have like a good image. They have, I don't know, like a positive brand. I'm going to take a little bit of the dark brown and just go on my lash line. You know, I love brands that show positivity and encouragement and that promote women and, you know, it's like lift women up instead of just trying to make a dollar. Not that they don't make, you know, it's a business, of course. But guys, if you go on their website, they have such amazing kits that you would not believe it. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take a little bit of this blush right here and apply it. I normally don't do that, but I want you guys to see how nice everything is. So I'm going to take the same that I use for the bronzer and just take a little bit of this pink one and just go over the blush. And it's the kind of powder blush that doesn't look cakey on your face. It doesn't make you look like, you know, like powdery. It just melts into your face and into your skin and it looks pretty. I'm going to use this brush for the highlighter and I'm going to use this one. It's got like a little bit of a pinky undertone. It's very soft. Very pretty. So I'm going to take, this is the one with the blush and just kind of mix everything together. And I'm going to take this small pen, it's more like an eyeliner brush, but I'm going to take some of that highlighter and put it on my inner corner. I'm going to use this brush right here and take some of that highlighter and just bring it in here just to lighten this up a little bit. And this is the brush that applied the light pink. I just want to mix them together. I don't have any additional product on this. Okay, so I think that's it. This is a brow gel. It's clear. I already just used a pencil on my brows, but I want to go ahead and use it. I love the little brush, and it's like a little tilted. Yeah, you can see that. It's like a little tilted, which I do that a lot to my spoolies because I find it easier to use. And now for lashes, I have this one that is called Effort Lash, and it's supposed to be a lifting and volumizing mascara. I have so many mascaras open, but I wanted you guys to see it. And this looks like it's a silicone brush, and it's all like the same size. It does have a lot of little spikies, so let's see how that looks. I don't have any kind of lash primer. Okay, this is just whenever I test a mascara, I do not wear lash primer. I haven't been wearing lash primer lately because mascaras I've been using have been amazing. Okay, this one does a great job of separating, and it's not super wet. It's not super dry either, but it's not super wet. Look, this is after one coat. That looks really pretty. And I'm going to use it on my lower lash line and leave a pinned comment if it's smudged or flaked. Does a nice job on the lower lashes too. I'm going to try to put one more coat just to see if it gets clumpy. Nope. It builds very, very nicely. This is beautiful. And this came in the kit. I'm going to tell you everything that came in the kit that I purchased with their gift card. It brought the primer. It brought the tinted primer. It brought the mascara. It brought this palette. It brought the blush palette. and it brought some lipsticks. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, now for lips, I have 3 choices. These are the 3, and these are nice because it has a lipstick on one end. I'm going to swatch them for you. I'm looking to see if I have a place over here. Unwind. That's pretty. And I'll do the gloss that goes with it. Oh, that's very pretty. You can actually wear the gloss by itself. Okay, that's Unwind. This one is Pamper. Pretty names. That's another thing I love about them. The nice names. Look at that. That's a little lighter. And they're very, very creamy. This one has like a little more brown in it. This is the gloss that goes with that lipstick with Pamper. And then this one is Staycation. And this is like a cooler pink. And this is nice that it comes together, so you can just stick it in your purse and you have both. Yeah, that is the lip gloss that goes with it. So I think I'm going to use this one here. That one is Unwind. And I also have this. This is like a lip crayon. And that's the shade. Very pretty. I think I'm going to use this lightly as a lip liner. Let's see what we can do. Wait, I have the lip oil. I'm barely touching it, but it's very pigmented. That's a very pretty color. And let's put a little bit of the lip gloss on. Even though you really don't need it, the lipstick is so creamy and moisturizing. That you really don't need it. Now, if you decide that you want a little more pink in your eye look, they have this beautiful pink right here. We can add a little more. I'm going to take this brush right here and just go into that and just kind of like hit it like right here, like in between the brown and the light pink. Just a little bit. Just to bring a little more pink to the look. See the difference? I think that looks beautiful. Oh, by the way, the lipsticks taste good. They're sweet. You have like a little bit of... they're good. Not that you should be eating a lipstick, but I hate it when you put on a lipstick and it tastes like chemicals. Ugh, so nasty. Alright, so that is very pretty. Let me see if this smells like anything. I didn't smell it. No? Let me see the lip gloss. I don't smell anything, but they are sweet. So, I don't know. Do I still look kind of washed out? Let's try the other. Let's try this. This one right here. How many blushes can you get on your face in one sitting? Okay, so at least 3 blushes in one video. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of setting spray. I do not have one of their setting sprays. I'm going to take one from Laura Geller, and I'm going to spray my brush. Look at that! Look at the mist on this thing. Actually, I think that I can use it on my face, and it's not going to do anything because it smells amazing. Oh, that's a beautiful mist. And I'm going to press it in. Wow, first time I used that Laura Geller spray. It's really beautiful. Okay, I truly love this. This is such a pretty look. Okay, I'm going to take the brush that I use for my powder as soon as I can find it. This one. I'm going to take this one, the Jen Feltz one. And I'm going to take a little bit of this powder right here and press it right here where my pores are. I love doing that. I've noticed that when I do this, after I put on my setting spray, this really, really blurs my pores. And I also like to put just a little tiny bit under my eyes. Just a little bit, guys. When I'm saying a little, I'm just going like this. I'm not going, you know, just a little bit. But I've noticed that it really helps blurs my pores. I'm going to take a little bit of that pink. All right. I think that's a real pretty look. What do you guys think? Let me move you up so you can see the eyes. So pretty. The lips, they feel so, the lip gloss, it's not sticky at all. It's very glidey. It almost feels like a gel, but you don't even need it with these lipsticks. The lipsticks are so creamy. You can tell, look, you can tell this is a lipstick, and you can tell how shiny that is. That's a lipstick, and the top one is a lipstick. And you can tell that they're very moisturizing. They're just, I don't know, they feel amazing. So let me show you what you will be getting in the giveaway. I almost forgot that. I was going to say, okay guys, no. Okay, so in the giveaway, you will be getting this palette. I'm not going to take it out of the bubble wrap. You will be getting this palette right here. Okay, that's this. Then in here I have the eyeshadow palette that we just used on my face with the blush and the bronze and the highlighter. I included a Gerard Cosmetics eye primer, because this is an amazing eye primer, guys. This is called the, is it Clean Canvas or Clean Canvas? Yes. And I got it in Fair because that's, to me, that's the best one to use, because it cancels everything out and it just makes your colors pop even more. Then you are going to get the 3 lipsticks that I showed you and a miniature mascara, the same mascara that I just used. So I think this is an amazing giveaway. So in order for you to win, all you have to do is subscribe publicly to my channel. And I say this every time, unless you've been part of my channel for a long time and we chat back and forth and you're here all the time, then I don't care if your subscription is public or not, because I know the people that follow me and support me all the time. Okay, so you have to like the video, and you also need to put a comment. You need to tell me what was the product that you liked the most, or that you'll be interested in trying the most. You know, so just let me know that. So I will hold this giveaway for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from, I will put the date in the description box, and then it has to be US address only. It is very expensive to ship overseas, and right now I can't do that. So US addresses only. Once I ship it, if it gets damaged, lost, stolen, I'm not responsible. You have to be 18 or over in order to enter. But the most important thing is for you to tell me, you know, what the product is. That way I know that you watched the entire video. And also for you to be subscribed and comment, okay? All right, you guys, I wish you all the luck in the world. I know one of you is absolutely going to love this brand. It is a good one. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.